So after last week's video, I have like calmed down a little bit. It is still very hot, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try to cut this up, like I said, a little bit further, so it's not going at an angle. It's going to come directly over, and then I can go from there. So we're going to see how that works. I'm going to cut it just a little bit above where it's at because that's what I'm going to do. That's why. So as long as it's not at that angle like it was before, I mean, it's still going to be at an angle, but as long as the pipe is up higher, I can make that work. You know what I'm saying? The problem is everything is like hooked up top now, and I don't have like the weight of beside my thigh to do this. Okay. If I really break this again, I'm going to be so mad. Because all I want to do is just get this over with, this project. So I will have to use another elbow because I wasted that one because I glued it. So what I'm going to do, and another suggestion everybody had, was kind of fit it together before using the glue. Smart guy. Smart what? A smart word. Guys, thanks for that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to try to fit everything on here and then kind of see where everything falls, basically. So now that's still not high enough. So see, that's good that I measured again, because I need that to come up a little bit further still, because I need that to be like there. The way it's laying, it's still on that huge down. Okay. So I'm gonna cut it another probably 2 inches up higher, because that's kind of where I need it to be. This is always the hardest part. And it is hot. It's actually hotter today than it was the other day. So I don't have a choice. I need to get this done because I have to go get my bus, not registered. Yeah, registered. And I have to get it registered at, geez, sorry guys. Registered as a mobile home. So I got to get all the shit together pretty much before then. All right, that, my friends, might actually work. Oh boy. That actually might work. Ah, so excited. See, that's a lot better. I just had to get it. I had to get it at a higher access point, I guess. All right, so let's kind of scoot you down to see if you can see what I'm going to do next. I'm gonna take my zip tie off here for my propane tank. I got this. I'll use this. Break it down a little bit. Hopefully I don't cut my propane tank thing, but I don't have my regular scissors out here. Oh, come on. God damn it. I can just wrap this up. I don't really notice it's there anyway, right? All right. So I'll put that in there. Kind of running into the same situation here. I think it'll be all right. Let's see. Yeah, that'll be all right. So take one of my zip ties. Oh, making sure that's not falling out. Oh, God. Just, come on now. See, this is when, like, somebody just helping you out would be nice. This is the part where doing applications. Alright, we haven't lost anything yet, so we're good, guys. Let's keep moving. This is just putting it together without glue yet, because I want to make sure it's going to function first. So maybe just put another zip tie down here. Just I brought jeans. I didn't have jeans on today because, like I said, it's too damn hot right now for anything other than anything. Hey, Danny, what you doing? My mom's dog. Want to say hi? This is Danny. He's a pain in my butt. Walter's inside. I'm a nice mama. It's AC'd inside. It's 105 out. So I want him to be comfy. I love him. I love you too, but you're a pain in my butt. Alright. Alright, where's my little piece? Alright, there's my little piece. Alright, now this is where it's going to get tricky because it's going beside the frame. Beside there. Alright, guys. I feel like I'm getting somewhere. Thank you for all your helpful comments. I really, really, truly appreciate them. But let's go on to the other half. We're going to bring everything down there, kind of see how it goes. And then we can go from there. So we're going to take a journey on the other side of the bus. So we can't get any further on this side. Okay. I got my bag of goodies. Alright. And like I said, I still haven't gotten that other piece that I needed for the tub yet. I was so discouraged last Sunday with everything. Let's see, let's pull you guys down so you can see what the hell's going on here. I was so discouraged last Sunday. Boy, how hot it was and all that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. So this piece, this last piece, I know I'm gonna have to cut down, but for now, I'm just gonna make sure that it's kinda in a good spot, like as far as here goes. There's that. There's a little dirt in there, so I know I'm gonna have to like redo all these and like take them off and then like clean it and glue it and stuff. But like I said, this is pretty much just a dry run through, like everybody told me to do. And so I'm trying to listen and learn. Because honestly, this is my first time doing this. And yeah, you guys know the drill. And the zip ties are just temporary. I am going to use metal, because somebody said between the vibration of the bus and the heat and the weather and all that stuff, these won't last. Totally get that. Totally get that. But for now, I'm going to have that up. Okay. But for now, you know, it'll work. All right, this is awesome. This is freaking progress. Guys, it's progress. I like progress. Now, I found this in the bus from another project. So I'm thinking this actually might work on the bathtub pipe. And if so, that would make me extremely happy today. If it doesn't, then it won't make me extremely happy, but it's a little further than better than not. These are my mom's ducks. They follow me everywhere. What are you guys doing? Every morning I come out of the bus. They hear the bus door open. They come over. I'm like, good morning. Crazy asses. All right, so far, this shit looks good. So that's good. That's cool. Yep. I'm liking the sounds of this. All right. But I still need an adapter to go from this piece. You guys didn't even see what I just did. I still need an adapter to go from this piece to, I wonder, because it is a different size, if that piece that didn't work last time will work this time. Let's find out, shall we? I would be so fucking happy if it did. Sorry for the language, guys, but it is me. Oh my god. So excited. So excited. Guys, like, I'm super friggin' excited. For realsies. OMG. For realsies, guys. Alright, well, this has to come somewhere in here. I have to get, okay, so maybe not. I need to get a screwy thing. There's no screwy thing. This is a screwy thing, but that won't. Well, it's not going to help me there now, is it? Well, that's stupid. I thought that was supposed to help me. Okay. So, oh. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. Like, I'm totally, like, I'm being stupid, guys. And nobody's here to tell me, hey, Candace, hello, McFly, what are you doing? It worked. This is a good day. It's a good day. Okay. It's a good day, guys. This is a much better day than the last video. Thank you. Like I said, again, thank you for all of you guys' suggestions. If it wasn't for you guys, I think I would have had a mental breakdown on this thing. So now my other thing is I need to figure out where and how I'm getting the tank to stay up here, because I'll kind of show you. That's the tank I have. Let's see. Let's adjust. I know you guys are getting like adjusted 1,000 times today. So that's the tank I have. It's used, yes. I don't care. Like, it was cheaper than buy a brand new one, and there's nothing wrong with it. So, if you don't like it, well, go somewhere else. So, the problem I think I'm going to have is I don't want it, let's see. I don't want it that way. I want it up this way. So, I'm going to have to, like, alright, because again, that has to be out of the way there. Alright. So I might have to plumb that directly in the top. Okay, so if I do that though, you guys can't see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, what I was saying is the problem I'm having right now, which it isn't really a problem, it's just like finding a solution, I guess. It's a solution I need to figure out. Where my tank lies, if I want it to lie, the top of this hits this directly. Either way I hang this, that's what's going to happen. I could plumb it in directly to the tub. The problem I would have with that is the smell of the water tank is going to come back up and through the tub. I know that. At least I know that much about plumbing. Like, you have to have that little stinky pinky pipe there. So I need to come up with a solution. I'm thinking. I'm not sure I would be able to Stay with me, guys. I'm trying to figure it out because I don't want that stink pipe. But, okay. So I'll show you kind of what I'm dealing with. The tank is too long. I have that metal wiring piece which goes to my lights there. So I can't remove that. I can't move it. I mean, I guess I could move it to the back. That one, let's go see. I could move it because it's bolted to the frame. Actually, I think this is an alarm. I wonder, because it looks like a noisemaker. It looks like a speaker. Doesn't look like, it doesn't look like a stoplight. Like, because those, if I can remember correctly, at the beginning of the build, the lights, the stoplights and all that stuff came from through the ceiling and down. Actually, it came through the side of the wall and then came down to the back. So I'm thinking that this is actually the alarm that went off for the back door. If that's the case, if I take this down, that will solve all my problems. So, the only way to find that out, yeah, it has to be. It freaking has to be. Because these wires that I'm looking at right now are just attaching to the metal of the bus. And I swear to God, that looks like, if I could get, hold on, let me see if I can, at the wire, a lot of the times the wires will say what they are on them. So if I can get into this little snake skin thing, it'll tell me. That's one good thing about a lot of buses is they have like little cheat codes on the wires. I've noticed. Okay. So let me see if I can rub it off and it will tell me. Okay, no. You can be stubborn like that. Oh, sure. But I'm almost positive that is the alarm for the back door. And I've already disconnected that from the start of my build. I guess I just didn't know where the noisemaker came from. I was like, wow, let's shut the noise off, so I'm happy about that. Let's see, I can unplug it because it's just a fuse. Let's see if it says it. Come on. Usually it will say like alarm. Well, I unplugged it, so I guess I could always like go put something on the brake, right? And see if that makes a difference, because all those wires are for the brake lights. So you guys want to know some good news? It's not to the brakes. I was right. It is to the door alarm. So I can remove that. That is going to make things work a lot better, I think. Because that will give me enough room. I say that. That's going to come back here. So I think I have enough room for the other thing, so I don't have to drill it directly into, have the water tank go directly into the bus tub, because I don't want the gray water tank to stink in the bus. It has to have the little P, or the, not P, the, you guys know what I'm talking about, the little S-shaped thing, so it doesn't stink, so it has like something to back up so it doesn't stink up your bus. Because smells on a bus be really, really good, or they can be really, really bad because it's a small space. So you have to think about those things. So anyways, I'm going to go through, I'm going to glue everything. Everything seemed to fit good, you guys. So that is along the lines of how I'm going to run it, because it seems to work. Once I get the metal strapping on there, it probably will be a little bit tighter to the frame, because obviously you're gonna have those shocks and you're gonna have stuff bumping into it. So, and I also want to put insulation around the pipes, so if I am in colder weather or it does get really cold, my pipes don't freeze. So that's another thing I have to think about. Right now I'm just fucking excited that like it went together and I didn't have a problem tonight. yet. I'm going to try to go ahead and glue everything together, and I'll let you guys know as soon as I know how everything is going. So I'm just happy. I'm happy. So yay. I don't know about you guys, but when I try something new and I do something new, I like to test it out. So what I'm going to do, I know some of my dishes are in my sink. I haven't been able to do them because there hasn't been anything thumbed up yet. I'm going to run the water and see if there's any leaks anywhere, because I want to see how well I did. I want to see if anything is leaking, and if there is, where I can fix it. Good so far. She's not leaking yet. Obviously it's gonna be leaking down at this end because like I haven't hooked up the tank yet. I am so fucking tickled with myself right now. Oh my god, guys. Like I am just, you know, sometimes you get so frustrated at projects and you're like, what the hell am I doing wrong? And you feel so defeated. And then there's moments like this when you do something that you didn't think you could do, and it's like getting there. Till next time when I put the gray tank on. That might be a whole nother project. But good news is that's not leaking, and the other good news is that little piece that was in the back there is not the brake system. So I can remove that. That's absolutely fine. So that made my night. And then the next object will be to get the grain tank. I can't talk today, guys. I am so sorry. I haven't been able to talk lately at all. I feel like I'm glitching out. Does anybody else have those days where you're like talking and you're just like, I need to recharge. I need to plug my battery in, recharged. Yes, that's what I need to. Anyways, it's been a good day. Like, I'm impressed. It's taken me probably tonight after work about an hour and a half to get all this done. But yeah, that's not bad compared to last Sunday when I was sweating balls and everything was going wrong. So I'm very impressed. I did not actually, now that we're talking about that, I didn't check to see how this plumbing under here is doing. Okay. We're good. We're good, guys. We're good. Nothing is leaking. Yes! I need to admit to you guys that I'm the biggest dork ever. I just did all of my dishes and redid them just so I could run outside when I let the dishwater out to see how well my new pipe works. Yeah, that was me. Good morning, everyone. So I'm heading to Lowe's because I have to pick up some threaded, what's it called? Threaded stuff to try to get the, water tank. I'm gonna screw these things up into the frame of the bus, and that way I can hold the water tank up and be able to do that. So that is where I'm headed this morning because I got as much as I could. I might have to readjust the height on which I had done the plumbing last time because I got thinking about it, and where the height of the water tank is, the plumbing would go directly into the bottom of the tank. So I don't think that's gonna work. Like, my brain says it's not gonna work that way because it would all stay in the pipe instead of draining into the tank. So, you know, I might have to reevaluate some situations today on the plumbing that I did in my last video. It did go together great though, and it worked great, so I was pretty excited about that. So that's what I'm doing today, heading to Lowe's, like always. Okay guys, so I'm under the bus again this morning. Now, I've noticed something in the flaw of my design that I think I have. So this is the dilemma I'm running into. Once I put the water tank up, this part is too low. Like, it's gonna go into the bottom of the water tank, gray tank. So I don't think that's gonna be okay. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm going to have to figure out how I can put this at the top here and run it along the top half of it. So that is a whole beast in itself. I think I'm gonna get it done today. I'm just gonna have to cut the pipe at the front where I started and like redo that one. We all know how that went last time. So I'm just gonna have to make it go higher than I originally anticipated. So yeah, I'm hoping it will fit. That's the thing, like, let me see here. It's all wet. How did that get coffee on it? So we have a 2-inch pipe, which, okay, it might, I'm just wondering if it's going to be able to fit like right along this hole up in there, because honestly we have this in the way all the way down, well, where the tire is. So I've got to figure that out, like, before I even try to put this water tank in here, because this is gonna be the hard part. And this son of a bitch is like right in the way still. Even when I move that, I'm gonna have to figure out something, because I don't know, guys. I gotta figure it out. All right, I'll figure out in a minute. So I did lift this all up. It fit. Like I said, right now these zip ties are just temporary, just to hold it into place so I can see where things are going to lay down. I'm coming into a part where I have the water tank and I want to put it up, but the problem is I still have the tub, where the tub pipe drain comes down. If I lay it the way I was originally thinking, then it goes directly into the water tank. And I don't want that, like, because I don't want that smell of the water tank coming in up through my bathroom, because my bathroom is very close to my bedroom, obviously, in a little bus. So I'm thinking I might hang it this way, but it'll also go up probably another, I don't know, 4 inches, because I'm going to remove this from this section over here. And that way it will enable me to make a little pipe that goes off and then back into the top here. So we'll have 2 places where the water is going to go in. And I'm hoping that that will work. I got some metal stuff to brace it. I got all this, like, the threaded stuff. So I'm hoping it's gonna work. I don't know. Oh, I'm just wondering if this is hanging down too long. Like, because I didn't really want to honestly put it this way, but it's too long to go widthwise, but I wanted it to lay down, so figuring it out still. I've gotten to the point where I have those threaded up. Luckily, I was lucky enough that there was already pre-drilled holes there. So I have 2 other holes I have to drill through here. And then once I get everything kind of fitted, I'll put my lock washers on so that they don't move anywhere. But so far, this is what I've had set up to try to make it work. And I'm gonna have to, like, do this, make it work so it has that thing, and then come over to the front and then drain in there from the top. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm attempting to do. It's been a back and forth through to Lowe's again today, because I thought they might have 24-inch and I had 36-inch. They didn't have 24-inch threaded things, so I had to cut them with the grinder. So yeah, that's where we're at. So there's some progress. I've gotten that all lined up. I've gotten that, and the tank is there. So now I have to bring this over, get the T on there, and I'm gonna go from there. So we shall see how far we get here, guys. Getting there. So I've gotten this far. Like, I've put that down here, come down here, and now I need to drill a hole into the drainage tank so that it goes into there. I am, however, waiting on a friend, because I know I have to use one of these to make the hole. This one's too big, and I can't figure out how to get this stupid thing off to put the size that I need on. So I phoned a friend. I was like, how do I get that off there? But it's all set up for now. This is just a temporary thing. The zip ties are just temporary. I will be redoing something else, and then also strapping it down with metal. I have this stuff, like the metal wiring hanger. What is it called? Galvanized hanger straps. So it will all be galvanized, hanging down. So it's getting there. Progress. Okay guys, so I pretty much have finished like my water tank process here. What I did is I have, right now it's just not ratchet strap, it's just zip tied, and then I will go along later and put the metal pieces that you put in. But it took me all day yesterday to get where I was at, and then this is a two-part video, obviously, because it is quite a bit of work and I only have a few days off. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys like how it's all plumbed up and plumbed in, and I have it in here, so I'm happy about that. So yeah, that is what it looks like. I have the bolts and nuts at the top that came down, and I braced it onto these things. And what I'm gonna do further on down the road is I'm gonna cut these off eventually, but right now I might use them for something else, so I don't know yet. But I'm going to use more metal secure items at this time, but I just wanted to make sure you guys had a video for this week, because there wasn't one of the bus work last week. So I want to make sure you guys are updated on what's happening, and I'm pretty happy. It's all plumbed, it works. I tried it out, everything. So we're good to go. All right, talk to you guys next week. Much love.